Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Champion Mindset Collective podcast. Today, we're diving deep into something super exciting, how to set and achieve your personal goals using your subconscious mind. Now, here's the thing. You can consciously set all of the goals that you want, but if your subconscious mind isn't on board, those goals are just sitting there. They're kind of stuck in neutral. The subconscious mind is like an engine behind the scenes. It runs the show when it comes to your habits, your emotions, and your actions. So if it's not aligned with your goals, guess what? You're going to hit some serious roadblocks. But don't worry. In today's episode, I'm going to walk you through how to get your subconscious mind on the same page as your conscious goals. We'll be talking about setting goals in a way that speaks to your subconscious mind using visualization to make them more tangible and, more importantly, believing in your success. And by the end of this episode, you'll have some actionable tools to get you and your subconscious mind working for you and not against you. And before we kick in, I'd encourage you to really share this episode with your friends, your family, and your workmates. And if you haven't already followed it, please follow it, because every time you listen or you follow, Spotify will make the podcast more visible on the platform, and we can get this out to the wider world. So let's talk about goal setting and the subconscious mind. So I'm sure you've heard a lot about writing your goals down, making SMART goals, or setting intentions, right? Well, here's a little secret. Your subconscious doesn't respond to goals that are the way that your conscious mind does. Your conscious mind may think in terms of future goals, like I want to be a successful entrepreneur, or I want to land my dream job. But your subconscious mind, it doesn't understand the future terms. It only understands the present. It only understands right now, what's happening right now. So think about that for a second. Your subconscious operates in the present, in this present moment. So if you are constantly phrasing or speaking about your goals being that it's going to happen someday, your subconscious mind won't take them seriously. It will filter them out. What we need to do is to really tell your subconscious mind that you're already living that goal. And you may have heard of that term, whatever you focus on is what you become, or be the person that you want to be by being that person today. So here's a little exercise we can try. Pick one of your big goals, something that you're really passionate about. Now, instead of saying, I want to be a successful entrepreneur, write it down as if you are already there. Something like, I am a successful entrepreneur and I run a thriving business that brings value to others. Make it feel real. After you've written it down, read it loud to yourself every morning. And by affirming this in the present tense, your programming of your subconscious mind will align to your thoughts and actions with that reality. So you really got to feel that with your emotion. And there's a lot of people out there like Dr. Joe Dispenza and a whole lot of other people that talk about really feeling that emotion of what it's like to have that already. Now let's talk about visualization and goal achievement. So now that you've reframed your goal in a way that your subconscious understands it, let's move on to visualization. You probably heard about visualization in the context of athletes, right? They visualize themselves winning before they have even hit the field. Well, that's because their visualization is like a mental rehearsal. It trains the brain in your subconscious mind on the success. Look and feel like you've already faced the real thing. And that becomes familiar, feels familiar. So let's say that your goal is to land a dream job. Visualization isn't just about picturing at the end of the result. It's sitting at your new desk. It's like really feeling that and visualizing that sitting at your new desk with a big smile on your face. It's about walking through those steps along the way, seeing yourself preparing for that interview, feeling confident as you answer those tough questions, and shaking your hands with the hiring manager. You're not just seeing the final outcome, you are mentally practicing every step of the journey. And this makes your subconscious go, oh, okay, I've got this. And it starts to guide your actions in that direction. So here's a little fun exercise to do at home. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living your goal. If your goal is to run a marathon, see yourself crossing that finish line. Hear the crowd cheering, feeling the sweat of your skin, and most importantly, feel that pride and accomplishment in the body, in your body. And the key here is to engage with all your senses, sight, sound, touch, and most importantly, your emotion. The more vividly you can picture it, the more subconscious mind will respond to it. Now, here's a little example. I remember in 2018, for the first time in my life, I decided I was going to start running. And I registered for this race. And and my workmates were like, oh, yeah, do the 10K. And I was like, I've never run a 10K in my life. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do a 10K. And I decided on a time of how much time I'm going to achieve that run in. And I said, I'm going to achieve that run in 1 hour and 10 minutes. And so what I did is I visualized myself really achieving it and finishing it on that time. Now, my first practice run was 1 hour 26. Then I tried again the next weekend, and my next practice run was 1 hour 17. I've shaved off quite a few minutes. And then on the day, I got to maybe about a couple of Ks away from the finish line. And I looked at my watch and I went, I can do this. And you know what? When I crossed that finish line, I did that run in 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 10 seconds. So there you go. If you visualize it and you feel it and you really, with all of your senses, you're going to be able to make your dream come true, right? Now let's talk about the role of belief and expectation. We've talked about setting goals in the present tense, and we've covered the visualization, but here's where a lot of people trip up: the belief and expectation. So you can set all the goals you want and visualize them perfectly, but if you deep down you don't believe that you can achieve those goals, then you're creating a huge barrier between you and success. And this is where your subconscious mind comes in again, because it picks up on your disbelief. It picks up on your beliefs, even the ones that you're not fully aware of. So you're in your programming, may have been told as a child, you'll never be enough. You'll never grow up to be whatever you want it to be. And maybe the doubt in the back of your mind is still there. So if you're filled with doubt, like, I don't think I'm good enough to land this job, or what if I fail? Well, failure is only feedback, right? You learn from it. Your subconscious takes those doubts as instructions, and it will subtly guide you towards actions and behaviors that align with that doubt, sabotaging your progress. So this is how we fix it. Firstly, we need to expect that you're going to succeed. Expectation is powerful. When you expect success, your subconscious goes to work figuring out how to make it happen. It just becomes relentless. It will continue to keep going until it actually makes it happen. But when doubt creeps in, and trust me, you will. You you've got to counter it. Flip that thought. And I know I'm capable of making this happen, right? Just say that. I know I'm capable to make this happen. When that doubt comes in, you've got to flip it straight away, right? And set that intention that I'm going to make this happen, right? I'm capable of it, and I deserve it. This isn't about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. Absolutely, there's going to be challenges, and it's about training your subconscious to focus on the belief that you are capable, even in the face of challenges. Let's recap. To set and achieve your goals, you need to get your subconscious mind on board. First, frame your goals in the present tense. Tell your subconscious that your goal is going to happen now, not in the future, not someday, but right now. Second, visualize your success as if it's already happened, it's already real. Walk through that journey in your mind and engage all of your senses. And finally, believe in your ability to achieve those goals. Accept success. And when doubt creeps in, counter it with a positive affirmation that reminds your subconscious mind what you're capable of doing, right? So start using these techniques today and see how your subconscious mind starts to work in your favor. I promise you, once you get this right, you will notice doors opening, opportunities appearing, and your goals moving from dreams to reality faster than you thought possible. You've got this. And thanks for tuning in. And I can't wait to hear about the amazing things that you're going to achieve in the present moment using these tools. So remember, daily practice to write down your goals in the present tense and read them every morning to reinforce and in your subconscious mind. Visualization. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes each day to vividly imagine you achieving those goals, including the steps that you will take and the emotions you're going to feel along the way. And then lastly, positive reinforcement. Whenever doubt arises, flip it. Flip it with a positive affirmation like, I am capable of achieving my goals, to keep your subconscious mind with success. Thank you for joining me today. I just want to say you are worthy, that you deserve all the success in your life. And I want you to start believing in yourself and really backing yourself and really, really feeling that you are worthy of everything that you desire. Because when you set your energy to match what is seeking you as well, because whatever you're seeking is seeking you. When you match that energy, then you become aligned. And then the law of attraction kicks in, and then you start to attract those things that you've been desiring in your life. And also, one other thing is uh, make sure that you're not coming from a place of desperation, because when you say the words "I need," "I want this," "I can't do without it," then it's desperation, right? But you go, "Hey, universe, hey, subconscious, I desire this. Wouldn't it be amazing if I could do this?" And then you know what? Your subconscious mind is just going to go crazy. It's going to go relentless until it finds what it's looking for. So believe in yourself, back yourself, champion your mind, your life, champion your greatness, and you are worthy, you are loved, and you are amazing. Have an amazing day, everyone.